Hey, how's it going? It is Craig Bennett, aka Cash Cake, back with another Oddsjam video. Going over with my friends with Oddsjam, kind of going to show you a tool that I use. You can go and look for lines, you can use props, and kind of see. They have this Oddsjam perfect line, kind of see what it's at, and see if there's any value on either side of it. There's discrepancy in the line, and any of the books that are out there, it's a real quick thing you can do to check and see if there's something out there that you can look more into and decide to bet and find the best odds, because that's what we're always doing. We got to shop around, got to look at those books, got to find the discrepancies, and this is a good tool to do it. So with that, let's just dive right into it and check it out. All right, as you can see, I have the Oddsjam desktop up here, and you can go through different sports. They have a sweet free bet tracker that you can get access to as well. Don't cost you a dime here. It'll go through as you put your bets in, and it will grade them. Like I said, you can go through here, different sports, pull up the different sports. I'm going to go through NBA on this one, but they have baseball as well, an opening day of baseball. You can sign up for their email and get 3 profitable arbitrage bets daily, which is really important. Basically arbitrage, you're betting both sides of the line to guarantee profit. And they will email you 3 of those each and every day for free. And then if you want, you can sign up for a 7-day trial. So let's dive into a little bit here and kind of look at some things. I think we're going to go in here to the Spurs in Minnesota, kind of see if we can find anything here. Like I said, there's money line, all these different things you can look at. We're going to go to assist real quick, come down. Right here, you can see the Oddsjam perfect line. So we're looking at this, we're kind of seeing, it's like, okay, Devin Vassell, under 3.5 assists. The perfect line has it at -177. You can get it at -160 at FanDuel. So you're right there, you're getting 17 cents on your dollar of value. And that's one thing that you're looking at this line here and comparing it to the other books that are out there. But if we come down and look at it a little bit, Trey Jones right now, they have over 7.5 assists at -125. You can get a nickel here for -120 over at FanDuel. I do like the over Trey Jones assist here at 7.5. There's no DeJounte Murray here, so he's going to do a lot of work to try to get there. So it's one of those, kind of see what you like, see if we could take advantage of this. Not a ton of value here. Like you see, some of these books already got it at -140, -150. But I believe this is a really good bet with no DeJounte Murray out there. Having to run this offense against Minnesota, that is, again, ranked pretty bottom of the league when it comes to assists. They're ranked 28th in assists allowed, 14th of point guard defense. And he's went over this in 2 of his last 3 games with Murray not out there. He's put up 10, 7, and 9 assists. So I do like the over here, and you can get it at -120 at FanDuel. If we go and look at the points, rebounds, and assists here, because I do like, Trey Jones a lot here. So if we look at Trey Jones and see points, rebounds, and assists, check out this perfect line, come down to him, see if we can find him towards the end here. Yeah, right here, over 24.5, -120. That's what a lot of books have it as. So, looking at the perfect line, there's not a ton of value by looking at it. On FanDuel, you get 7 cents on the dollar, so I would go over and hit it on FanDuel. I like both, over 24.5 points, rebounds, and assist, and the assist here. Just with no DeJounte Murray, we're going to see, his points, rebounds, and assists. He's put up 28, 32, 23, 31, 36. So he's went over it in 4 of his last 5 games. And I think something that we can take advantage of. Now, if you want to go back and look at a few more things, again, go back to NBA here. You can pull up. We got a few games tonight. I got 7, and I want to focus on games like the 76ers. They're going to be pushing. Joel Embiid is pushing for that championship, or for that MVP. He really wants it. And Jokic is going to be pushing really hard to get this team a win tonight. And so if we go look at Denver here, I want to go look at points and see what they have for points here for Jokic in this situation. So if we come over here and pick up player points, come down, check out this perfect line. Aaron Gordon's one that's been doing really well. I want to check out his points, rebounds, and assists. He's been picking his game up a ton. But Jokic here, see, they got it at -104 is what they say the line should be at over 29.5. I love this play, and you can get it at plus money at DraftKings or Betway. So, get you a little bit, not too much value there, but it is one play that I like. If we go check out that points, rebounds, and assist, again, Jokic has been doing a ton of work here, and it's sitting at 50.5. There's no perfect line on this right here. They get it at 49.5 at -127. So yeah, if you get over 49.5, If you go over here, DraftKings or Caesars or Betway at -115, I love this over 49.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Jokic. He's going to continue to try to carry this team, and having just to look what his body of work has done over the last 6 games. He's put up 62, 62, 65, 59, 56, 55 points, rebounds, and assists. So he's crushed this, playing massive minutes. I do like the over here, and I agree with the Oddsjam perfect line at -127. And again, you're getting 12 cents on the dollar at these places. I would hammer these. I love this over. And again, one other one I want to look at is Aaron Gordon, and he's been playing really well lately. -112, they have it. I lean the over here as well. Caesars, you can get at -105, so you can get 7 cents on your dollar on that one. But he's done really well over his last 10 games. He's went over this mark in 8 of those 10 games. And I think he's going to continue to play really well here. He's averaged 36 minutes a game over that span, and it's another one that I do love. So I would hit this one at Caesars. The Jokic one, while you're over there, you can get it the same. So just hit both of these on Caesars, and I do like it. We got a 232.5 over with Denver favored by 5.5. I think I would hit both of those. So there's a few plays that I kind of gave you there. The Jokic over points, rebounds, and assists. The Aaron Gordon over 25.5 points, rebounds, assists. I love that one as well. And then the Trey Jones plays as well. You can hit those. And if we want to look, maybe we'll pull up one more game here for NBA, because there is one spot I do want to look at. And again, it comes to Philly. They're going to want to win this. And I want to see what they have for assists, because since Rivers really got on James Harden, yeah, right here, the perfect line's got at -129 over 9.5 assists. You can get this at -110 at DraftKings, -110 at Caesars, BetMGM -110. So 19 cents on your dollar here. I'd hammer this one as well. I think he's going to go over this number pretty good. I mean, since he's made that announcement, he's went over 2 of his last 3 games, and I think we see an over 10 piece. He's not shooting as much either. His shots volume has come down, and his assists are way higher. So it's one that I definitely want to look at for James Harden, especially if you get it 9.5. I wouldn't touch it at 10.5, but at 9.5 is a spot that I do feel like, there's some value there. Toronto's ranked 20th in assists allowed, and he's put up 14, 10, and 13 over his last 3 games since he's been told to pass the ball a little bit more. And I agree with this line by Oddsjam giving us. So 19 cents on the dollar here. Hammer that James Harden over 9.5 assists. And then the other in the same game, again, I like to come over here and I like to look at points, because Joel Embiid's going for that trophy, man. He wants that MVP. He's been pretty vocal about it. This is a high number, though, and this is the one that scares me a little bit. The plus 105 that they have it. So this is where more of a gut call for me, because and this is what I want to make a point. Yes, I always look at the Oddsjam perfect line to kind of figure out if there's any misleading, that we can take advantage of, right? But part of me feels like, at this time of year, I'm going to go with my gut a lot, because last week of the NBA season, I'm going to jump on. So I'm going to take the over here, even though the Oddsjam perfect line's telling me to take the under at -139. That is a high number. I completely get it, and I understand why they're pointing towards that, because he's only went over this number in 4 of his last 10 games. For me, it's just more of a gut call. I'm going to go the over here, because he put up 45 and 40 over his last 2 games, but he missed against Charlotte 29, Milwaukee 29, but 37 and 37 against Phoenix and Detroit. I'm going to take the over on this one. But again, this is more of a gut call for me, and I understand why they are recommending to take the under in this. But I still think Joel wants the MVP, and he's going to go after it. So those are a few picks for me. Again, it's a really cool tool. Go down, download it. I'm sorry, not download it. Go in and check all this out. It's all free. And again, you can sign up for that email to get those 3 profitable arbitrage bets daily and that free bet tracker, and then sign up for that 7-day trial as well. Really cool tool, something I use every day when I'm looking for my props or bets, and you should do the same. So with that, I'm Cash Cake. I will see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.